But because I'm going to bring you to the next presentation and want to tell you a little bit more about Nova Scotia Works Employer Inclusion Award. And to announce the winner, please welcome to the stage Stacey Graves, Associate Deputy Minister, Department of Labor, Skills and Immigration.
Ever been brought on to music before? Do they play music if I talk too long too? Um, so thank you for having me. My name is Sandy Graves, and I really appreciated the folks describing themselves. So I would like to join with that. My pronouns are she, her. I am a white woman in my 60s. I loved the reference to wisdom streaks. Thanks, Sherry, for that in my hair. And I'm about 5'3". I'm getting shorter. And I'm pleasantly fluffy, is how I like to refer to myself. And I'm going to continue with the fluffiness because I've learned that that keeps the wrinkles away. So I have the privilege of serving as the Associate Deputy Minister for the Department of Labor, Skills and Immigration. I've been back there since May of this year, and previous to that, had the real privilege of being with the Department of Community Services, starting as a caseworker, moving through different, mostly employment related programs to the role of Associate Deputy Minister. I was there for 28 years. So I feel very familiar with many of the organizations and the messages that are here, and was sitting there thinking that actually, one of my very early career experiences was with the provincial organization that is now known as Community Inclusion, went by a different name in the 80s. And one of the agendas that we worked on was full inclusion in schools for students. So it's amazing to see how this community has grown so incredibly, and that we're still fighting for many of the same things. So, but a big thank you for organizing this event today, and particularly to Teamwork and to Leo. Your roles as service providers for Teamworks in the Nova Scotia Works system is truly valued and really plays an important role in building a stronger workforce in our province. So today's an opportunity to celebrate that work, the work that helps all Nova Scotians fully engage in our growing economy and in our workforce. And in a province where we heard earlier, 2 out of 5 people live with a disability, we all have a role in playing, we all have a role to play in supporting those around us. We know that for businesses to be competitive and for our economy to thrive, we need everyone to have an opportunity to participate. We need to ensure that our spaces are accessible and that they're welcoming. And if people with disabilities do not have an opportunity to participate, we're removing tremendous assets from our workforce, and we can't afford to lose that. The good news is that your efforts are breaking down physical barriers, eliminating judgment, fighting biases and stereotypes. You're changing lives both now and for the future. So thank you for that. As ADM for Labor Skills and Immigration, I get to hear inspiring stories every day. And I know firsthand the incredible value that diversity and inclusion brings to a workplace. I see the positive work that the positive impact that your work is having on people all across the province. But we know that there's still more to be done. Employers are learning that when they create a culture of inclusivity where all abilities are welcome, it's good for business. So today, I'm excited to present an award that was created by our Nova Scotia Works service providers, the Nova Scotia Works Equity and Inclusion Employer Award. The award recognizes businesses that have shown exceptional commitment to diversity, inclusion, equity, belonging, and accessibility. To be eligible for this award, employers being nominated had to be connected to one of the Nova Scotia Works organizations across the province. And I'm told there were 19 nominations. That's amazing. It's a real testament to the great work that's happening in this space. It's also a testament to the collaboration between Nova Scotia's business sector and our Nova Scotia Works system. The winner was selected by a panel of judges from the Nova Scotia Works service providers. This year's recipient has made significant progress in diversity, equity, inclusion, belonging, and accessibility. They've invested in people, policies, and practices to support these goals. Efforts have been made to create a safe and welcoming workplace through ongoing staff training, support, and policy updates. So I'm really pleased to announce the winner of the Nova Scotia Works Employer Award is East Coast Credit Union. So before we present the award and hear from the winner, we're just going to play a brief video.
At East Coast Credit Union, we focus on collaboration and teamwork. There's a strong sense of work family that creates a supportive and inspiring work environment. Our teams are always willing to help one another, as well as go the extra mile for our members.
Our culture emphasizes creativity, innovation, and continuous learning. I think that empowers staff to express their own ideas and feel confident and comfortable doing so. This has been essential to our continuous growth and evolution.
As a newcomer to Canada, I felt very welcomed. It's wonderful to be working in an environment that embraces diversity and inclusiveness. This commitment enriches the quality of our work and makes us stronger and more unified as a team.
The leadership team at East Coast Credit Union prioritizes the well-being of their employees with great benefits, health and wellness programs, and flexible work arrangements. Working at East Coast Credit Union is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
I am proud to be part of an organization that cares so much about social responsibility. We're making such a positive and meaningful impact in our communities every single day. And that's what makes my role at East Coast Credit Union very meaningful to me.
Our shared values, collective aspirations, and the unwavering commitment of every individual within our organization is the key to our success.
Our culture is our compass, guiding us to innovate, connect, and grow together as a unified, dynamic, and passionate team.
So I'd now like to invite Jill Curley, a learning and development specialist with the credit union, to come forward and accept this award.
Morning, everyone. This is quite a energetic group and celebration. My name is Jill Curley, and I am the Learning and Development Specialist at East Coast Credit Union. I also chair our DEI committee, and I go by the pronouns of she, her. To visually, I should say, describe myself, I'm wearing a dark green blouse with a blazer, and I put some shiny green earrings on to match, and a taupe skirt. I'm middle age, I'll say. And I have my brown glasses on today, not my black ones. And as my last name describes, curly, I put some curls in my hair this morning. So this is such an honor. On behalf of East Coast Credit Union, I'm deeply honored and humbled to accept the inaugural Nova Scotia Works Employer Inclusion and Champion Award. This recognition holds profound significance as it celebrates the heart of what we strive for every day: fostering workplaces that are inclusive, equitable, and welcoming to all. And I promised I wasn't going to get emotional, but sometimes I can't control it. Anyhow, and this is even more special, I think, for us today, as it being International Day for Persons with Disabilities. I was reflecting as folks were up talking, and I was thinking, this has been at my root for a long time, because my first degree was in education for children with special needs. So, and it's kind of come full circle now with East Coast Credit Union. So at East Coast Credit Union, our vision is to be a model for inclusivity in our industry, a place where every individual is respected, valued, and empowered to share their unique story and experiences. It's going to take a minute here. This award is a testament to the dedication of our entire organization, especially our internal DEI committee, some of whom are here today. And I wanted to show you something. I think I sent this picture, but the other thing I'm holding is a plaque. And it says, "In a world full of roses, be a sunflower." And we gave that to every one of our DEI committee members last June. The efforts of our DEI committee, their tireless efforts, I should say, in advancing DEI are truly inspiring and ensure these values remain at the core of what we do. From our executive leadership, who are on the road today, traveling to all of our branches across Nova Scotia. You saw a lot of them on our video. From that level of leadership to our frontline team members, every action we take reflects our commitment to creating opportunities, breaking barriers, and ensuring that everyone feels valued and supported, that they belong. We are deeply grateful to Nova Scotia Works for recognizing the importance diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging and accessibility play in all of our workplaces. Your leadership inspires organizations across the province to embrace these principles, sparking positive change that transcends from the workplace to our greater communities. To the fellow nominees and champions, I guess those were the folks that were on the screen, 19 of them, it really is an honor for me to stand alongside you. Your efforts remind us that we are all a part of a collective, cooperative movement, working toward a future where inclusivity and equity are the norm, not the exception. And lastly, as we accept this award, we at East Coast Credit Union reaffirm our pledge to continue this critical work. Thank you for this incredible honor again, and for celebrating the transformative power of inclusion. Together, we are shaping a better, more equitable, psychologically safe, and physically safe future for everyone. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jill. Congratulations to the and to the East Coast Union on receiving this distinguished award.